You're not ugly. Your hair isn't done. Listen. I just relaxed my hair. Pixie cuts are the most high maintenance hairstyles that you could ever get in your life. Don't let anyone lie to you and tell you it's easy. Don't let anyone lie to you and tell you it doesn't take time. It doesn't take effort, because we can't go outside like this. As you can see, I can't put my hair in no ponytail. So, unfortunately for me, I gotta do my hair. So, I'm gonna show you my Pixie maintenance situation. My tripod is bent, so if it looks a little crooked, fight me. I'm gonna show you my products. Motions, grabbing lotion, a comb, silicone mix shampoo, silicone mix conditioner, a hair dryer, and that little hat net thing that you'll see later. Maybe, just maybe a flat iron. Probably not. I don't flat iron my hair, I'm not gonna lie. But I'll pull y'all back after I wash my hair. You're gonna see me condition it. Right now it's giving Backstreet Boy, that boy with like the blonde spikes. Your comb is the most important part of your short haircut. I can't find it. But anyways, I have a rat tooth comb, some foam. You need a lot of foam. We need a lot of foam. We need a lot of foam. You need your wrapping straps, sister. Put on those wrapping straps. And I sometimes am so lazy that I refuse to put on any wrapping strips. But today I'm tired of looking dusty. Like, you know, sometimes you genuinely feel like I'm so ugly. Like, I'm just the roughest looking girl in the world. First of all, you're not, sister. You're made in the Lord's image. Amen. But second of all, you just need your hair done, you know? And thank God we know how to do our hair at home. Now, I'm going to talk to y'all while I do this. Listen, for those of you who may know or may not know, there was a girl on Twitter. Her name was MysticxLipstick, and she was an astrologer. Apparently, the solar eclipse was really working on her spirit, I guess, you know? There were like posts that she was making, or like pick a side, you know, like you picked your side on about the solar eclipse, you know, like repost this or whatever. And there were some people that were reposting it, but apparently this lady seems very upset about, you know, seeing about the solar eclipse, whatever the case may be. She had an 8-month-old, and I did say had. She had an 8-month-old, and she had a, I believe, 8 or 9-year-old. She stabbed her partner in the house that she lived in. She then began to drive on the freeway. She pushed her 8-month-old and her 9-year-old out of the car. The 8-month-old hit by a car and died. The 9-year-old survived. Danielle, MysticxLipstick, tragically died in a car crash on the freeway. Now, I used to be heavy into astrology. I used to be heavy into like, what's Mercury retrograde, Gatorade, is the Mercury in Percolade. I used to be heavy into that stuff. God snatched me. Heavy into tarot cards as well. Love the tarot reading. Like, even though they keep saying he's coming back, he really loves you. So I've actually purchased something from her, maybe 2017. It was like a new moon thing, like a new moon cleanse or something like that, something to that effect. And a podcast that I really do love, they interviewed her now. And like I said, wanting to be closer to Jesus, wanting to be closer to God, I kind of opted out of that situation in totality. Like, I'm good. Actually, and I was telling my friends this, that was the only podcast that I did not listen to on my 8-hour ride to Virginia, and then my 8-hour ride from Virginia. I refused to listen to that because I refused to allow that to get into my spirit. And I know that people are like, yeah, but you know, everything ain't that deep. It in fact is. What I think she was going through was a bit of psychosis, which I'm actually seeing on the internet a lot more. She also probably had a little bit of postpartum. I pray for her. I pray for her family. I pray for that little girl that survived the trauma that she that she might be going through. But you know, stories like that, I'm grateful to. I'm thankful that I'm learning God, and I'm thankful that I'm getting myself in order, because in those times of need, in those times of, you know, your mind might not be right. My pastor says it all the time, like, you could have lost your mind. And when I really think about the goodness of God, when I really think about how he's carried me through, when I really think about how he's covered me when I could have lost my mind, I was 85 pounds after I had Adam. Postpartum through the roof. I was afraid to stay home with Adam by myself. Started watching sermons. It doesn't fall on deaf ears with me that God was probably planting the seed and with me. You know, like, you're gonna be one of those. I had by that time I had the cross tattooed on me. I had pray tattooed on me, but I never really, you know, like, you don't know why you're really tattooing things. You just, at that age, especially at the age that I was, you don't know why you're really tattooing things. You just know you tattooing things. So I just felt it in my spirit, you know, to get right with God and now. But I could have lost my mind when my son's father decided, I don't want to be in this relationship no more, and you're gonna be a single mother. I could have lost my mind. I could have lost it. There's so many times where I had to be grateful to God that he took me out. He took me out of the certain situations that he did. And my heart hurts for the baby, for the daughter, for the partner, for Danielle. My heart hurts for them because somebody has said, like, she better rot in hell. And I'm like, being a Christian, my heart hurts for the fact that that baby had to see that other baby had to go through that. She probably was scared, you know, like, you're not in your right mind. And so I just honestly thank God for keeping me. Sometimes you just gotta thank God for keeping you. I'm like, a lot of the times, you know, people do this, like, I don't know if they think God is like the lottery or something, but like, I'm grateful now for, like, God keeping me sane. You know what I'm saying? Like, when there were times where I had those suicidal ideations in college. I did not want to be here. God kept me. God had people, listen, God had people knocking on that door about his daughter. And, you know, I'm grateful that he did not leave my side. I'm grateful that he came and got me when he did. I'm grateful that I believe in him. I'm grateful that I know what he can do. And I'm just happy that he kept me. That's what I'm saying that. May she rest in peace. May the baby rest in peace. And may her partner rest in peace. May God grant that baby the peace and serenity that I know that she's going to need in order to go through life after seeing that at 9 years old. Baby, that brain remembers. And so, boy, do I hope that she's okay. In other news, I got attacked on the internet. I deleted it about Jcole's conviction on his spirit to delete that diss track. And, you know, I'm starting to believe that men just, you know, men in that ego. And it's also not just men in ego, it's also women in ego. But men in that ego wanting to see two grown men spar or two grown men beef about or diss each other back and forth that really don't have any problems with each other in that competition. Hip-hop is so competitive and nasty. Technically always been, you know, when we think about, like, Tupac was saying, you know what he said, child. Tupac was saying stuff like that, y'all. We thought that was so cute. Same thing with Biggie, same thing with Nas, same thing with Jay-Z, same thing, you know. And I just wonder if we all opened our Bibles, would life be any different? I don't know. I sound like that girl, but, you know, he literally said, like, my spirit didn't sit right with me that I was going at this man who I think is very talented. I'm not finna adopt no beef with nobody over nobody else. I'm not about to do that. And I commend him. I commend him for not wanting to adopt a beef with a man he don't got no beef with. Period. I commend him. Now, this is the hard part, ladies. This is the hard part, ladies. I'm gonna show y'all. As you can see, it's kind of, yeah. So you're gonna take one strip, okay? Get this one stripiana. Cover your ears. And it's okay if you mess up, girl. It's okay if you mess up. And honestly, I'm gonna put this on anyway, but to, like, lay down the back and the sides, but I just want to make sure that everything is covered. You always want to make sure that all of your spots are covered and that nothing is sticking out, because when I tell you, sister, this matters in, like, the drying process. And sometimes I'm just so lazy that I don't even give a damn, but we need to give a damn. I want to look good. I'm tired of looking dusty, crusty, musty, dusty. So you see that one under my neck? Period. And we have this piece right here. I don't know if y'all can see that piece. This piece right here. You're gonna lay this on top. It's a couple pieces actually. Lay this on top. You're gonna go like this. I actually covered it, but we're gonna do one more. Cause I want my hair actually done, bro. I'm not playing today. I'm not playing today. I want my hair done for real. I want my ass cracked and my name dropped. You're gonna look crazy. You is. It's a little piece sticking out, but that's okay. You're gonna look crazy, but you're gonna look cute after. That's all that matters for real. So I'm gonna call y'all back. Bye. I can already tell that my hair is still wet. And if it is, we're just gonna have to go back under the dryer and I want ASMR. Whew. Okay, so now we have, my hair is not, we do have a good foundation to work with. I think that this, sometimes your hair just lays down a little funny, sometimes. But I'm happy to say that I could work with this. I hate a lot of heat. I hate a lot of heat. I hate a lot of heat. But I am gonna go in with Kira Care Cream Press. Oof. Just I do love this stuff. I like to lay this. I like to lay this on my hair. Now this, I'm not gonna lie, I never properly let my hair dry, y'all. I never let my hair dry. And I like that I did today for y'all. Just for y'all, because I really don't be caring about my hair. This is the Kiss Pencil Pro Styler. Oh, I was telling y'all about Jcole. Girl, that's either here or there. You know, I just want to say one thing. And this is very, like, off topic. I want to let all the moms know. I want to let all the... Look how ashy I am. I want to let all the moms know. I want to let all the big sisters know. I want to let all the... let all the mothers and fathers of their mothers and fathers. Yeah. I want to let y'all know that I'm so proud of y'all. I want to let y'all know that y'all are doing an amazing job staying alive. I know that it can be a little hard. I know that life can get ghetto. I know that you're angry. I know that you're frustrated. But I thank you for staying here with us. I thank you for remembering why we need you here. You know, I'm so proud of my friends. You know, it's I could see why my mama and, you know, homegirls, I can see why they showed up to church on Sunday. You know, you got so much to be grateful for, but sometimes you have so much to be grieved about. Sometimes you have so much to be upset about. And so I could see why they was in that church house. So to the girls, you know, to the girls that's just having a hard time, sister, I see you. We're gonna get through it. I'm fucking myself right now. We're gonna get through it, sister. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. We are going to get through this. Also, I hate bumping like this part of my hair. I like it to all be smooth, so I'm gonna just bump this last part and then I'll leave it alone. But sometimes when you get a relaxer, it's gonna look like you never got a relaxer. I'm just gonna bump this this top piece up here, just so that when I lay it down, it's not like just mashed down. It has a little bit of body. But you know, I thank you for staying. I thank you for thugging it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you thugged it out, sister. You thugged it out, brother. You did what you had to do. You did your ones and twos. You did your biggest one. And for that, baby, I'm proud of you. Anyway, if nobody else ever told you this, sister, I'm proud of you. We made it. I'm in a very grateful, I ain't got nothing, but I'm so grateful for what I do have. I have a healthy baby boy that loves me, that loves hanging out with me, that just loves being up under me, even though sometimes I get overstimulated. I have friends that love me. I have family that love me. I have a purpose. I have a talent. I have a love for something. And sometimes that's all you need to get by. I'm happy. Leave me alone. Life could. And I know that people, you know, toxic positivity and all of that stuff, but my life could be so much better. It has been so much better, and I thank God for coming to get me when he got me, because I could have been a detriment to myself. I could have really did myself in. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Sister, I could have really I could have really left here, let the devil win. I could have really let the enemy win. I could have really, you know, there's ways that this could have went that wouldn't have been good. So for that, I'm forever grateful. You see me, my honey's head is pink, sweet. Honey's head is pink. Like I said, I don't do the back. I low-key like when my back is a little bit shorter. I don't want to cut anything. I want everything to grow out because I like to get some type of braids this summer. And the last thing I want is all my hair to be braids to be falling out of my head. I want me some bohemian braids, sister. That's what I really want. Like I said, we just living, you know what I'm saying? We just living. God is doing what he needs to do. I can't rush him. I'm not God. What I will say is all we really gotta do on this earth is love each other, love ourselves, love God, serve each other, serve God, do for one another, and the rest will be given to us. This is a good little. Now this, thank you Jesus. This is what my hair should look like all the time. If I actually gave a damn about my hair half the time. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But I'm not gonna do anything to the back. Once I like, you know, might just do a little bit of these pieces up here actually. Because I also don't want it to give me that long head look. No, y'all can't see. I'm so sorry, sisters. But well, that's it. I'm going to go lay my hair down. I thank y'all for joining me. I thank God that we were able to do a little, if you want a more in-depth one, I just thought that this would be a good, you know, like do my Pixie with me type of vibe. Because I'm, again, not really, you know, but thank you so much. I love y'all. I will see y'all later. Love y'all, mean it.